Welcome back to C.O.L.D.E.R. I'm Jordan Williamson. Today we're going to talk about how athletes, when you transfer from being a new athlete into an intermediate athlete, and some of the challenges that we face in that transition. So what happens once you are a novice athlete, or you start CrossFit or any other new body changing experience or workout, you have immediate changes, okay, or positive, negative, that have happened to you. Your ability to get modifications in how you look, feel, perform are quick, okay, because it's a completely new stimulus. But as with anything, over time your body gets more used to the activity that you're doing, so it becomes harder and harder for you to change and modify in that system. And so as you become more experienced in whatever you do, you have to work harder to get that same response. Okay, it's kind of similar to the drug addict theory, to where the things that are addictive, you need more and more and more, or coffee, or not necessarily drugs, but anything, you need more and more to get the same result. Feeling of that euphoria. Okay, so it works the same way with CrossFit or any other movements. So what happens is that we are training ourselves to need more workload and more taxing on our bodies to achieve the goals that we want to reach. But we also have to train our bodies as how to recover and how to regain our strength and skills for that. So as our skill increases and our capacity for weight and load increases, our body doesn't magically recreate a better way to recover. So we still need that recovery. So my 100% may be different 3 months later than it was 3 months ago, but I still need the same amount of time to recover from that 100% exertion. Even though I may have been running a half a mile 6 months ago, now I'm running a marathon. The 100% is relative to my body's what they can handle, but I still need to maintain the same level of recovery. So if we're performing at a high level now and using lots of weights, we also have to recover more and be more intentional, because our body is having more stressors put on it in order to perform at a higher level. So now you must recover even more. Okay, you must take more time off. Okay, let your body reset. In order to have full performance, you must let your body get back to that 100% that we've talked about in the earlier videos. So even though you're doing more and you feel more powerful and you're stronger, you still have to allow yourself time to reset. Okay, and so that's days off, that's hours off, that's workouts off. And so once you kind of catch that bug of CrossFit and you want to be there, you want to do more, you also have to be aware of that. And kind of mentioned in the recovery video is to take time off and rest and let your body reset. Okay, that goes into sleep, that goes into diet, that goes into mobility. All the things interconnect in the whole recovery scheme. But some of that is actually resting. Okay, active resting is light movements. Okay, running, rowing, just kind of going for a jog, maybe doing some light cardio work, double unders. Okay, that would be an active rest where your body is still in motion. You're still getting kind of that low response to your body, and you're not taxing your muscles, but you're getting them to get some blood flow through there. And complete full recovery is where you do nothing related to CrossFit movements, so you completely recover your body. So you have to know what is the best for you. A lot of the more extreme athletes don't really have a full rest day where they do nothing. They decided that more of an active base, going for a bike ride, going for a jog, is how they want to go about it. That's completely up to you. Some days I do like to sit and do nothing to let my body recover, but you cannot let yourself get stagnant or sedentary, because that's not positive and having you move any direction. So there's no point of putting yourself in a compromised position that we wouldn't want you in doing CrossFit outside of CrossFit. So if we don't want your knees diving in on a squat, that doesn't mean on your rest day sit on the couch in a compromised knee position. So it's kind of being resting, but also being aware, sleeping in a good position. Okay, having your knees in a good position, having your shoulders, not creating cricks in your neck or lower back over exertion of your lower back there. So kind of being aware of what you do in overextension, what you do as far as in your rest time, to give yourself the best possibility to return to performance at the highest level. So in this time of year, if it's still holiday season when you're watching this, use that rest time, spend time with your family, relax, enjoy that. Maybe go for a jog, go for a walk, spend some time doing something lightweight before you go back into CrossFit, or go CrossFit. But just remember that as we become more experienced in what we do as CrossFitters, we also must become more experience in how we recover, because we are adding more and more stressors on our bodies as we increase technique and as we increase our abilities and become stronger. We really have to take care of ourselves to another level that we are not necessarily familiar with outside of that, because people aren't used to putting those stressors on our bodies on a consistent basis. So as you get stronger, you also have to get smarter. And so it's kind of my daily information for the day. Have a good one.